Ever let a woman go for her own good?
I realized this woman couldn't deal with my life, and if she stayed with me, it would destroy everything that I loved about her. I left her at the altar.
Wow, I mean, there's got to be better ways to break up with someone than that.
Well, I was giving her, you know, every reason to hate me. Anyway, look, Robin ran into her in Africa. They were doing some charity work, and I haven't been able to get her off my mind, you know. Son of a bitch! You gotta get him out of here right now. I'll get it. Yeah, tell him. I just don't want him to get into trouble. Just tell him to go.
Yeah. You can't be here. You gotta go.
I want to talk to Dad, Dante.
Look, if Judge Carroll finds out about this...
Just make up an excuse. Say you brought me in for questioning and you put me in the wrong room. Dante, please, I need to talk to him. Please.
All right. Fast. Okay.
Michael, it's a bad idea.
Yeah, I won't be here long. I just need to say this to your face. I want you to run.
You don't have to worry about...
Dad, I've been to prison. The guards hate you, so do half the inmates. The minute you get released into population, they'll try and kill you, Dad. It doesn't matter how strong you are, how many allies you have. If enough people want you dead, Dad, it's gonna happen.
It's not gonna come to that, Michael.
You can't go through another trial. You can't risk getting convicted. Dad, if you make bail, you gotta go.
Here's what I want you to do, okay? I want you to talk to your brothers and your sister, and you tell them how much that I love them, okay? They may not believe you, but I want you to try.
Okay.
No matter what happens, I want you to know that I am very proud of you. You are a gift to me. The greatest gift of my life. Now you get out of here, okay? And don't tell Dante that we talked.
I won't, Dad. Dad. I love you. And I am so proud to be your son.
Why is going to Africa suddenly so difficult?
Because it takes time and planning to set up the proper security. You've already been attacked once.
Yeah, the guy with the knife never even touched me.
Thanks to your bodyguards, which is why you need them in Africa.
But ASIC is about the children. I want to hang out with the kids. I want to be hands-on with the kids, and I can't do that when I have 800 bodyguards surrounding me.
No security, no trip. At least not as far as ASIC is concerned. If you want to go off on your own, that's fine. That way, if you get shot or stabbed,
okay,
it's not on my head.
I got it. We'll do the Africa trip your way.
Thank you.
I need you to set aside a little extra time for me to go to Russia this winter.
Oh, sure. Why not? I mean, why should the Russian mob have to bother following you around when you can just go straight to them?
And Murphy's doing a movie, and I'm going to go support him.
Well, that's very generous. Walking straight into danger for just a friend.
He's my fiancé. I agreed to marry him. Wow, I thought you'd be so much happier for me. I mean, you love Murphy, right? He's going to bring a lot of attention to ASAC.
I do. I love him. But what about the one that got away? Are you sure he's out of your system?
Yeah, of course he is. Sonny is out of my life, and I will never be involved with him again, and I'm sure I will never even see him again.
From your lips.
Anyway, Murphy and I really understand each other. I think we have the same goals.
Do you love him?
know that the highs aren't going to be as high as they ever were with Sonny, but this is so great. The lows aren't going to be as low. We had a great talk about this, and Murphy and I aren't interested in some kind of life where we have this crazy, insane, I'll die for you kind of love. We want to build a really good, stable life together.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Really hope it works out.
Well, how nice that you are completely ignoring my advice to remain silent and are, in fact, conversing with the very detective whose sworn mission it is to send you to prison.
Diane, Dante believes me. I've told you that already.
Great.
So.
Oh, well, that's good. That's terrific. Your arraignment's in 15 minutes.
What? What's the hurry?
Claire Walsh seems particularly determined to lock you up and toss the key.
You can get bail, right?
Well, of course I can, Sonny. And then we're all going to sprout wings and fly around with the piggies. I'm doing the very best I can, Sonny. But barring some miracle, you may very well find yourself in lockup tonight.
Who is it?
Brenda Barrett, Agent Derek Bates.
Hi. What can I do for Interpol?
I'm here regarding the attack on you backstage at the awards ceremony.
Oh, I've already told the police everything I know about that.
Spirit, I'm afraid the situation is a bit more dire than you realize. We have reason to believe that you've become the target of a very dangerous individual.
Okay, can you tell me how Claire made this happen so quick and at night?
The federal prosecutor is stacking the deck in her favor. A speedy arraignment gives us less time to prepare and does not allow for any new developments like John Zaccaro waking up to corroborate your story.
Johnny would lie anyway, so it doesn't
As to the lateness of the hour, it got her a judge with a reputation for favoring the prosecution.
This guy can't be any worse than Judge Carroll.
This guy is the Honorable Alicia Hamad. Don't even think about using the dimples. I have absolutely no confidence anymore in your ability to charm the opposite sex in or out of the court.
Are you Diane, are you seriously telling me they're gonna deny me bail?
The feds know you want to run. Why would they give you the opportunity?
What are you doing here?
I told you I believe you. I want to see this through.
If you're planning another soliloquy on justice, or you're going to race down the aisle with an earth-shattering revelation, I would appreciate a heads up.
I will be on my best behavior. Scout's honor.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Alicia Hamad presiding.
I'll hear the matter of the People versus Michael Corinthos Jr. The charge is attempted murder. How does the defendant plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
The defendant's plea of not guilty is so entered. I have a petition for bail. Miss Miller?
Your Honor, the Defendant is a businessman and father with both professional and personal ties to the community. He is eager to answer these charges and clear his good name.
Miss Walsh?
Sonny Corinthos is a major player in organized crime.
Alleged.
You've had your turn, Miss Miller.
The people will prove Mr. Corinthos walked up to an unarmed man in a public street and shot him with malice aforethought. That is arrogance and lawlessness of the most flagrant kind. Mr. Corinthos regards the law as a minor inconvenience. He'll break it at will, and he will not hesitate to flee this court's jurisdiction. His substantial, illegally gained assets and the damning evidence in this case against him makes his flight not a risk, but a certainty. We respectfully request the court deny bail and remand the defendant to Pentonville for the duration of his trial.
Your Honor, with all due respect, Ms. Walsh's tirade has nothing to do with jurisprudence. It is entirely personal. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.